It's the Point Music News Minute with Kim Kelly.
This Music News Minute is brought to us by Dollar Loan Center, your community short-term lender. Dollar Loan Center is now offering signature and title loans. Visit don'tbebroke.com. Bruce Springsteen is going to receive a special Tony Award for his one-man show, Springsteen on Broadway, at the 2018 edition of the annual event in New York City this June. The Tony Awards honor theater professionals for distinguished achievement on Broadway, and in their statement say they're honoring Springsteen's work for his ongoing once-in-a-lifetime theater-going experience for the Broadway stage, allowing fans an intimate look at a music idol. Springsteen on Broadway launched last fall at the city's Walter Kerr Theater. Springsteen said he chose Broadway for the project because it has beautiful old theaters that seem like the right setting for what he had in mind. Adding, the 960-seat Walter Kerr Theater is probably the smallest venue he's played in the last 40 years. It was on this day in 1964 the Rolling Stones were refused service for lunch at Bristol, England's Grand Hotel because they were not wearing proper jackets and ties. The next day, London's Daily Express calls the band the ugliest group in Britain and runs the headline, "The Rolling Stones Gather No Lunch." In '68, a Rolling Stone review of a band called Electric Flag's album, A Long Time Coming, incorporates the first documented use of the phrase heavy metal. They wrote, "This is the new soul music, the synthesis of white blues and heavy metal rock." In '70, the soundtrack for the movie Woodstock is released, featuring recordings from the festival. Those who were there realize it didn't sound nearly as good as they remembered it when they were loaded. In '72, John Lennon goes on the Dick Cavett Show and actually says that the FBI is surveilling him. He turns out to be right. In '81, reggae legend Bob Marley dies at the age of only 36 after a long battle with cancer. In '95, Jimmy Vaughan, Eric Clapton, B.B. King, Buddy Guy, and Robert Cray play a tribute concert for Stevie Ray Vaughan in Austin, Texas. They had all played with Stevie Ray at his last show at Alpine Valley, Wisconsin, August 26th of 1990. Tragically, Vaughan would die that night in a helicopter crash, leaving that show. And in 2008, John Rutsey, who was Rush's original drummer, dies of a diabetes-related heart attack at the age of 55. Rutsey was replaced by Neil Peart before Rush's first tour because he was a diabetic as well as an alcoholic, and the record company feared the rock and roll lifestyle would kill him before the first tour was over. Get your music news anytime 24/7 on the Point's Facebook page or on our website at point97.com.
The Point Music News Minute on 97.1 The Point, #1 for classic rock.